Hi there, I'm Bryce Button, Director of Product Marketing at AJA Video Systems, and I'm coming to you during what would have been NAB week in Las Vegas. Obviously, we've gone through quite a crisis here, and AJA actually withdrew from NAB back at the beginning of March as we saw that there were going to be issues coming up, and indeed it's almost overwhelmed the planet. So in terms of new product announcements, the way it's affected us, like many, we've had to adjust the way that we are handling things. We are currently still producing, supporting, and ensuring that our clients get the best service they can around all the products that we have out there. And we have continued to release software updates. If you're an editor, if you're working with streaming products, we've been ensuring that our software updates continue to occur so that you can address the needs that you have for communicating during this difficult time period. AJA is a company that makes a very wide range of products, everything from IP to SDI, and we've seen a great demand for 12G SDI as we're seeing on our website even during this time period, and a lot of streaming products. And we're ensuring that HDR production continues as needed with our HDR analyzer tool and our transform tools. So that would be the FS-HDR and the HDR image analyzer 12G. So when it comes to streaming, which a lot of you are needing to do as we all work from home during this time period, we offer a broad range. It starts with our UTAPs. UTAPs are essentially small little boxes with either SDI or HDMI inputs. It connects to your computer or laptop through USB, and you don't need extra drivers or anything. It's basically seen by your operating system, just like your web camera that's built into your computer may have. That enables you to work with software like we're using for today's interview, Zoom for instance, and gives you a lot more flexibility with cameras and lenses and that type of thing. So you can utilize prosumer and all the way up to really high-end digital cinema cameras if you choose to. A step up from that for your needs would be the Hilo. The Hilo is a standalone encoding, recording, and streaming device. It's got easy configuration and controls because it's got a built-in web server, so you can just hook it up to the network, which you're going to need to do anyway to send your signal out to your CDNs and to your streaming services. And you can control the entire device from that. And in fact, people right now are doing that both in the medical field where they're needing to communicate and also with facilities where they're trying to monitor their multi screens from the facility, where they're taking an HD feed of that, sending it to the Hilo so that they can simply monitor from home. To get a little more sophisticated, you can use our multi-input devices. So those would be our Kona cards. A lot of people around the globe are accustomed to using Kona cards for their editing, color correction needs, or our Thunderbolt devices, which is our IO series. The higher end models there have bidirectional connectivity. So what that means is, for instance, with a Kona 5 on the desktop or an IO 4K Plus or IO 4K, you can take the 4 SDI ports and you can actually bring in multiple sources. And then working with third-party software like vMix or Telestream Wirecast, you can switch between those sources live so that you're effectively doing a switch all by yourself to send out to your streaming platform. So there's a lot of flexibility available with these devices. And to help keep people educated, let people know what's out there, we have a series of solution pages at aja.com. And I would encourage you to visit the streaming page. We have pages for Thunderbolt. We also have pages for HDR. We even have a page we're working on currently that will be live within the next week for 8K. So life continues. We try our best to obviously communicate with each other, and all our support lines are currently open. We're ensuring that we continue our work to bring you some exciting new products in the next couple of months. And we look forward to bringing those to you. As always, AJA continues to innovate, and we would wish to offer you the best that we're capable of so that you can get on with your current work life and of course transition back to a former normality within the coming months.